Hey people, so some interesting news came across my my Google feed last night that I decided it would be an interesting topic of discussion. And that is that Lady Gaga, yes, I'm talking about Lady Gaga, is apparently in a DS relationship with her current boyfriend. The article said BDSM, but it really isn't BDSM. DS and BDSM, lifestyle BDSM I should say, are not the same. They're just not. What she is living, from what has been described, and again, the source is only as good as, it's the internet, but apparently this was actually her talking about this, is more of a model of what we in the lifestyle call a 50s household. The idea of it doesn't matter what happens outside of the home. It doesn't matter who's richer, who's more, who's making more money, who's this, who's that, whatever. Because in the reality of the situation, Lady Gaga is worth a lot more than her boyfriend. Let's just be blunt. Okay, she's a multi-millionaire and he's an actor, dancer, director, or something. Okay, nowhere near on the same level as what Gaga is apparently, what money-wise, or success-wise, or fame-wise. But that's irrelevant to their dynamic. Their dynamic is that of dominant, submissive, and she revels in it, apparently. She enjoys it. I mean, the fact that she's talking about it in public I think is pretty damn amazing, and actually is very, very cool, because the thing is that Gaga has to know that the concept right now of a woman enjoying being submissive to a man is seen by the majority of feminists to be out of line in what modern feminism should be. And I think that's absolute BS. I think that if it was a true ideal of modern feminism, then they should not criticize her choice to submit to a man any more than a man's choice to submit to a woman, or the idea of an equal partnership. It's just the dynamic for their relationship that works. When she comes home at night, she doesn't want to be waited on hand and foot. She is, for all of her life. And the thing is, if you're, even though I'm not a huge fan of the pro-dom community, this is pretty much what they live on. Is men, mostly, some women, but majority men who are businessmen, who have successful careers, that are captains of industry, are they make big money being the boss, being the manager, being control, and for a very short period of time they get to go from being totally in control to having zero control, being told that they're meaningless and worthless and all these other things, and they get to have all these things happen to them. And the thing is that it is such a stress relief for them. For Lady Gaga, she gets to come home at night and she's not Lady Gaga anymore. She's not this iconic pop star with fans cooing and awing over her and loving everything she does or hating everything she does, and she either can do no right or she can do no wrong. She's just her. She gets to relax and let go and unwind and not have to make choices, what she's going to wear, what she's going to eat. She makes, she cooks the dinner, she washes the dishes, she folds the laundry. All the other things that are, that are typical in a sub-dom relationship. And the thing is that it is nothing wrong. Anybody who watches my videos knows that I have no issue with any dynamic out there as long as everybody involved is comfortable and consenting. Okay, I've seen relationships that you would sit there and go, that's just wrong, that's not appropriate, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, you know what? They're over 18. They are adults. They have had long discussions, much, much longer discussions than what most people have going into most relationships, and are very clear on what it is they need, want, and desire. And the thing is that it may not always be, may not seem to the outside world to be the greatest thing that a woman is, submitting to the needs of a man, and that's, and for some people that's horrible and wrong. And why? If it makes them happy, shut the fuck up. If it makes them feel good, shut the fuck up. The fact that this woman has... The thing is that if anybody else had come to me and with this dynamic, successful woman is in a relationship where she is submissive to a less successful man, my thing would be, great. Good. If it works for them, great. The fact that it's Lady Gaga does not change that in the least. At all, in any way, shape, or form. She deserves all the happiness she can get, and if her happiness comes at being submissive to another human being who happens to be male, great. If what makes him happy is dominating her in the household, in the bedroom, great. Let it happen. Be happy. Don't think twice about it. But for anybody out there who's watching this who says, oh, that's not right, get over yourself. If it worked for you, you would be doing it. It works for them. It makes them happy. Get over it. But, anyways, I'm rambling probably for the last 4 minutes. So, that's it. If you want to talk to me, you can get it. I'll have links below. Get a hold of me, ask me any questions you want. That's it for now. Be well and safe.